Scanning the field. It's Moore. Catch made by the big tight end. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hands off to the left. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back. It's Moore. Fires it down the right side. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll kick it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. He shreds the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Mendoza. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback and respect.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Grab behind the line, it's spun. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's Pemby. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
It's a shotgun run call. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. The offense will go for here on fourth down and 3. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, he had all day back there to throw the football. It's like the old days back in the backyard. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. What's taking him so long? He's got to make quicker decisions.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. The shotgun running play call. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And the Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. Back out there on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hoosiers looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own. But not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score Indiana 14, Oregon 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Whittington. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to leave the sticks.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The tight end makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With sure hands, it's Whittington. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Trying to find some room. It's Hemby.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Oh, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out. It's Morris. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Cooper. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw here. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
First down and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Indiana.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And this time it's complete. Ball carrier tackled there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. Gets some space around the 30. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete, but the defense jumped offside that time. This should result in a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Running play called on third and short. Touchdown, Hoosiers, to put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Ducks offense retakes the field. Looking to throw. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Moore.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Oh, my goodness. That looked to be the defensive back who came flying up there to put the pressure on the quarterback.
Backed up here, second and long from the 15. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. Fielded just inside the 40. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Indiana offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Short now for the offense with a +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Grabbed by the receiver. And they've got him. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here's the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, positive yard. On 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He finds some space, and he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. To the air, it's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So here we go. 4th quarter and cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
We're going to get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. taken knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense is back out there on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. To the air, it's Mendoza. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They were not going to catch him that time. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
Back to pass. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. Defense is coming after him. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Indiana. Adds 6 more points to the total. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Indiana 42, Oregon 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Here comes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick dart to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Here we go. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Trapped again in the pocket.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going.
Oh, they swarm him again. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the extra point was up and good.
Indiana, 56. Oregon, 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respect.